I've got I'm trying to work on how to put in forward pressure without just lining straight up, and then I'm using reflexes.
I'm still mixing the baits. If I can get off the center line, both head and feet, and then still have the baits, but then keep closing it.
Yeah.
As long as the window's getting smaller and my strikes get shorter, I'll keep my fingers and I won't get surprised in theory.
I felt like I was trying to do washing the hands coming forward like this.
Yeah.
And that was making me react.
Yeah. I think you still need to do something.
Yeah, it's wider.
Of that. Exactly. But it's more that diamond shape. Like.
Yeah, the best shots have been when you've extended. So if I'm coming through the middle to you, you're just going to do something.
But you're drawing those shots way better. So I know you can see the opportunities. Once again, it's just getting the timing right. Yeah. Alright. You've got the right idea. This is just into the range change. But that's why I like doing the knife first, because it makes me feel comfortable doing so much closer. You always got me in the neck.
Yeah, I straightened up.
That went through.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Straightened
You know what? Even as I'm doing that, I need to do a little wax off.
Yeah.
Even if you've done that thrust, if you went back vertically,
Oh yeah.
knock that over.
I just have to move my head off the line.
So you timed my step.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's one of the ones where because you're kind of here, I almost step towards you.
Yeah.
So even though it looked like it was on my diagonal, when I rotated, I was actually going vertical.
This is because I slowed down.
Yeah.
Before I was going too fast, and then when you're doing a shot, I'm reacting.
But my only goal today is to not enter on the center line, and you timed the center line and made me enter on the center line.
Yeah.
That was really good. And like I said, you slowed it down and stayed in there.
Because I was wondering what was wrong, because I've been blocking your stuff, but blocking it, pushing it.
Yeah, once again, the lighter tanto, you're not trying to really knock it off,
No.
you're just trying to roll around it and get a touch on it so you can follow the retraction.
So it has to still be in motion,
Yeah.
but slower, so that when I do bump it, I can come in.
I just don't want to slow my feet and head too much against
No,
the
no.
board. I slow my hands, but I like my head and feet to keep going.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
It's that same game.
That was good. I didn't see that till the last second.
So that's the
I think I was mid-step, going under, and I've stepped into it. I didn't see it.
So that's the first shot tonight, but I would have said, yeah, that's a proper.
Yeah.
All the rest have been, oh, just missed or just, whatever. But that was actually
You draw me with your and then time the step. But once again, set up off the bait and defense.
Yeah, but that was it. Slowing down with the head off the line, but it's still, I know, like you said, it's still got to be realistically fast enough.
Yeah, like you're not just going full.
Yeah, it's not just complete.
That's why I don't want to cut anything out from people. People want to do speed assist. People want to come forward and change something. I'm like, they can.
Yeah.
Just I'm also doing the slow baits to back and forward.
Yeah. Can I fight fast?
That's it.
With this slow hand stuff.
That honestly, time that really.
Yeah.
Because I just want to be closer. But I gotta stop getting hit with those center line stuff. It's because you started moving on the diagonals. Then it threw me off there. Even though you're on my diagonal, when I stepped, it actually became vertical. So your footwork beat mine, and that was nice.
Like also bad, juicy, fucking massive, huge quad. The point where I can walk around.
So that light touch I just did then,
That made me follow you.
that's better than all the other ones I've done tonight.
Because like, you bump that away too much. And I
Yeah.
want to bail.
You
You
bail.
get a light one, it makes me want to follow it a bit more. So the first time you've actually stiffened up in the middle, you've been really off the line.
Yeah, I'll leave the hand out.
Sorry.
No.
I was worried you pushed it down for a sec. I was like, oh no.
That was good.
It's fairly nice.
We had a few sessions and we're just touching.
But even that last one though, I've gone on note and I stiffened up again.
Yeah.
Even as I do that, I still need to be falling.
I was getting ready to stop.
Yeah, fair.
Mentally, I was getting ready to stop.
That
felt really good.
It's fairly nice. I'd still like to see if I can get a little closer. But also mix in a swing assist. Like both opposite extremes of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I like to both get a more slow motion, get some kind of check and see can I fall, or I also want to see can I like slide back and get something like speed assist.
I feel like now we're getting the taps.
Yeah.
The next thing is just moving with it,
That's
following the arm in.
But see, at the beginning I'm just happy just going,
Yeah, the light taps are working.
got that, and then you do the same thing, you go I can answer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I feel I'm ready just to have that walking in now.
Okay.
Whereas before I wasn't getting the taps right.
And that's, other than getting off the center line, that's my goal, is to be able to cover all the ranges, go all the way to quarter where I can check you, all the way up to outside of Largo
Yeah.
and changing the ranges.
Well, it's still the feet.
Yeah.
That last one, when I was doing stuff properly, I was pivoting.
Yeah.
When I'm flat footed,
Yeah. It's just keeping the heels up, keeping
yeah. But that enables a drive in as well.
100%.
So we'll find that.
Nice. We'll do a couple more and then we'll
Yeah.
switch out plus manuals. But you're trying stuff, which is good.
That's good.
Like, even though like you've gone this, you've seen that, and you've
Yeah.
gotten off the line, and that's missed you and forgotten it.
Well, I didn't commit to that.
No, that's good. But you're coming in and testing it properly.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
opening up, but then trying stuff out, and you're exiting safely.
Yeah,
It's
good.
good. It's safe attempt, guys. Nice. I was going reaching too much. You cut my hand.
Yeah.
Nice. Keep going. Oh, thought I had that. Towards the needle. Very smooth. That's mostly the power system on the circular. Getting the head moving. But you're trying interesting things.
Yeah.
And it's letting you letting you feel the weight shifting. Figure out how can you get off the line down here. Different kinds of bait, where you're pointing this way, or you've gone through, and you're going between spines, blocks, parries, umpagadas. It's looking really
I'm
nice.
now dodging stuff that you're hitting me with a knife.
Things that would usually get you on the 4th or 5th, we're going now 6 or 7 sometimes, and flowing and separating, and you're not out of range afterwards.
No.
You're circling out, but you're still in baiting, and you're trying to draw me out. It's really good.
I am trying to, once again, you've got to find the right timing.
Yeah.
I am trying to follow it in,
Yeah.
but it is very fast. This feels a bit more realistic.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, that you have to go slow to get, to
Yeah.
fix the mistakes. Because when it's so fast, you can't see it. I had to start slowing, like, the YouTube videos down to, like, 1/4 and 1/8 speed to go, who's stepping, like, what was the weight shifting on that?
Yeah.
Unless we verbalize it in the video, it's really hard to tell. So I'm like, all of a sudden, I was like, okay, let's go slower. Fix the mistakes, fix the footwork, fix, like, the baiting. And go, okay, just keep communicating. This is how I feel when you do that.
Yeah.
When you do that, now I feel this. And just figure out the little nuances. After talking to everyone for a few months of like every rank, I feel like we figured out the baiting with the ranges to get in and out.
Yeah.
That felt smooth and it didn't feel slow.
No,
It's good.
it feels like we've sped up to the very slow stuff we're doing. But it is
You're
still,
still applying, like, you're still not doing massive tanto deflections.
No, I'm still
even if
trying
it
to do
makes
that,
a
yeah.
click, it's still just us getting off the line. And even if it does make a bit of a click noise, it's not knocking it massive around, which then you can use against and like turn it into the next attack.
so the light ones are actually making it more accurate.
Yeah.
You're going, oh shit, I just missed, and I thought, yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Whereas before I was bumping it, and you were getting a second shot.
Well, I was really impressed, like you did like an overhand hook one, like I think you got down low,
Yeah.
and I got the inside and went, oh, I'm just gonna go throat. And
Yeah.
you just went and umpagated it, but you stayed there, and it looked like you were loading to come back, and I went, oh crap, like,
Yeah.
so, like there's some multiple that I went, aha, I've got him, and I haven't, which then left me in range, not thinking of follow-up counters. So I'm like, it's really good, like you keep going at the moment, it's keeping you really safe.
So I'll be glad to look at the difference between this and the knife one.
Yeah.
Because the knife one I didn't have this feeling on.
Yeah. Well, even like us sparring with Tom on Tuesday, I feel like Tom and I were very on the center line,
Yeah.
like with our head, and you were doing it with your feet enough. We were like we're getting off the center line with our feet, staying very stiff.
Yeah.
And you're getting off, you're moving your head, but coming two down the middle. I think it'd be really interesting to compare the Tuesday and Thursday sessions. So I feel like we're not doing that much different. There's just little tweaks of like the baiting and the ranges, telegraphing. I feel like we're holding some stuff back a bit longer. We'll do something, but then we both go back to a kind of a bait.
Yeah.
And then one of us will trigger, like it's not always the same person. Sometimes you'll lead, sometimes I'll lead, but we're nearly always both going back to on the edge or in range with a bait opening.
Yeah.
And it just keeps it going.
Well, I actually think I was trying to do the washing of the hands too early.
Yeah,
I
you
think-
need one more step in.
Yeah, I think
Right.
doing these parries, like tanto, one more step in,
Yeah.
and that's then.
Yeah, and then that's
starts.
the bait. If they decide to lash out again after your step, you'll get like deep on the wrist.
Yeah,
you'll
and
be-
that's when it
that-
starts.
Exactly.
Where I was
exactly.
trying to come in close to you.
Yeah,
and
you're
do
trying
a
to
hit,
catch here
Yeah.
and then step.
and you were just
Yeah.
coming it around.
Where it's
or
better
shooting.
like you've already done something here or a spine and you're here
Yeah.
and now you're coming
And
through.
that's where it all
Exactly.
comes in.
When it's so close to your hands on your body and it's hitting them, and you're going, I literally just falling into them.
Yeah.
there.
So
No,
yeah, I was just doing it too early.
Good recognition.
Yeah, well I kept getting hit.
Yeah,
I was going with my knife and I'm going, you know, I'm trying to do this.
Yeah,
and he
even
was-
I started reaching too much. He started taking my fingers a lot then because you were
Yeah.
getting off the line and you were just clearing through.
But
a
I was-
lot of time you're just trying to parry it, and it's
Yeah.
just me reaching too much and losing fingertips.
But because I was too close and I'm doing that, I'm cutting your hands.
Yeah,
Whereas when I was out here doing it properly,
yeah.
it was missing and you were drawing your hand back. So I
Yeah.
wasn't going for your hands.
We both started to let it pass the center line more.
Yeah.
I think we're intercepting it too much. Like even if it was like as you're dying it,
Yeah.
we're touching it too much or blocking
Yeah.
it too much. Where I think now as they reach, we're letting it draw
Yeah,
a lot more.
and that
even
makes
if we
me-
get a check on it, we've let it come
Yeah,
closer
and you
to us.
do, you want to take an extra step.
Yeah.
Whereas cutting hands
I think
and blocking.
still don't rush into it at the beginning
Oh, no.
because you don't know how fast or long they are. You want to get their measurement and their timing a bit. So
Yeah.
I'm always going to play it a bit safer, do the hands and the longer stuff. And once you feel like you got the timing and measurement down, 100% get that baiting and get closer.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that was helpful.
No, thank you, man. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
cheers.
Let's jump into Dos Manos for a bit, see how that's going. So I'm going to see, same thing, see if I can stay off the middle, see how close I can get. I know it's a different thing. I might play with the one hand, but yeah.